The traditional Boxing Day test in Melbourne produced more firsts. After 3 days of continuous rain, it became the first test match in Australia to be officially abandoned without a ball being bowled.
I mean, that was a very wearying match for Keith Stackpole and I, because we'd tossed and then we won the toss and put us in, and we sat there for about 3 days with the pads on because it was almost a stop-start situation. The umpires are going out, no, we're not going out. It was a very stressful 3 or 4 days if you're a top-order batsman.
To appease the disappointed crowds and recoup some of their financial losses, the cricket authorities decided to stage a one-day, 40-over-per-side exhibition match. One-day cricket had been played at the domestic level in English county cricket since 1963. But thanks to Melbourne's inclement weather, history was made at the MCG on January 5th, 1971, when the first one-day international was played between Australia and England in front of 46,000 people.
It was quite extraordinary to us that all these people would turn up for a one-day game at the MCG. We knew the Vics were mad on their sport, but I suppose they'd been deprived of their Boxing Day test match, so they turned up in great numbers.
I don't think this will be a catch. Yes, he is getting under it, and well caught by Greg Chappell.
I think it was just an interesting sidelight more than anything else. I don't think there was any great feeling of history being made that this was the first of a new form of cricket that was going to make such an impact on cricket in the next 10, 15 years. It was more, well, this will be interesting.
Basically, that's, I think, how the players treated it at that point, as a bit of an afterthought. You know, I mean, you always go out there and try to play as well as you can, but it wasn't the same as playing in a test match.
You know, there was no real thought given to field placings. The game was just played as a normal game of cricket, although the bowlers were limited by the number of overs they were bowled. Nobody knew much about the tactics.
Lever bowling. Here's some runs. That's 4 runs. Marsh 10. Australia 5 for 191. That is the end of the match.